Hey everyone, I'm Sage Valentine and welcome to my review of CBS's Survivor Worlds Apart, Season 30, Episode number 6. So what did I think about this episode? I'm happy that Sierra chose the devil that she knows versus the devil that she doesn't know. She really couldn't trust Joaquin, especially after what he and So did in the first episode with that bag of beans or bag of rice and that immunity idol clue. I think that after the merge, Rodney is just going to wreak havoc, and unless he by chance or whatever finds an immunity idol, he may be the first person voted out, probably right next to Sharon. Poor Sharon, or he'll be nominated with Sharon. Poor Sharon. Poor baby, because Sharon really needs to toughen up and really needs to just understand that these people just want to play this game. They're really not looking for friendships. She seems like an okay person, but the problem is that some people are turned off by her humor and turned off just by her, and it's no hard feelings. Just go on and just play your own game. And since the tribes are now merging next week, she has a pretty big advantage because she's by herself, so she can just play for herself and doesn't really have to worry about people coming after her as of yet, because if Rodney goes crazy, you know they're going to be looking at Rodney before anybody else. Alrighty. Congrats to Nagarote for not only winning the reward challenge, but winning the immunity challenge. Unfortunately, Nagarote won that immunity challenge because Rodney and Mike thought it was cool to throw it, which I can't stand it when anybody throws these challenges. I think that is the most foolish idea that many of castmates, past and present, have ever had, to be honest. They really didn't start throwing challenges, I don't think, until, like, if memory serves, the past couple seasons. I'm sure somebody did it maybe in the first maybe 20 seasons or 15 seasons, but there was like a back-to-back of tribes throwing challenges in the past few seasons, if memory serves. Okay, Rodney being upset about Mike being celibate made no sense because Mike's celibacy has nothing to do with the game. I feel like Joaquin got a little bit too comfortable aligning himself with Rodney, and what ended up happening was that they felt like they were a power couple, but they forgot that this is a season full of superfans, and these superfans know this game and they know this show like the back of their hands. Just because some people have admitted that they are super fans doesn't necessarily mean that there aren't other people who admit or who are super fans without saying it. It's a shame that Joe was the target for Rodney. I'm still not sure why Joe was the target, considering that he was pretty, loyal to Jen and Holly. But for some reason, and maybe you guys can answer this for me since I missed the past 2 episodes, but why was Mike why did Rodney have a vendetta against Joe? So much so that he just wanted Joe the hell out of the game. I applaud Sierra. Sierra is another lone wolf like Sharon. If Sierra plays her cards right, Sierra's going to be in this game for a very long time. Probably longer than Sharon. But hopefully Sharon, gets it together and just plays the hell out of this game. Can somebody tell me why Will is still in this game? Because I could have sworn that, it wasn't looking good for Will in episode 3. So why in God's name is he still there? And when it came down to tribal council, it was pretty funny how Joaquin was blindsided by Joe, Tyler, Mike, Dan, and Sierra. Now, see, Rodney and Joaquin should have just worked with Sierra. It really should have pulled her in and make her feel as though she could trust them. But instead, because of Rodney's, he has a bigger personality, and Rodney's really down to playing the game, and there's no problem with that. But the problem is that with Survivor, you have to be good at deception. You have to be good at deceiving people. And they really, really needed Sierra, because Sierra, in the end, ended up being that swing vote. Even though Rodney tried to say he was a swing vote, no, it was most definitely Sierra. Because Sierra is still mad at her blue-collar friends, and that's why I truly believe by next week she is going to come after them. How, I don't know. It'll probably be overshadowed by Rodney's antics, but she's definitely coming for them. Now, do I have a favorite this season as of yet? No. Do I know who's going to win? I have no idea, but at least this season is one of the good ones, and it's full of super fans, so you never know what is going to happen. And so far, these blind sides have been blowing me back. I heard that Max was put out in a blind side as well, and I also heard that Lindsay got hurt, and that's the reason why she's no longer in the game. But if I missed anything, definitely let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to rate this video. Let me know who you're rooting for, what you think is going to happen, and who do you think is going to be the next to go. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my brand of crazy, and hit me up on Twitter and Google+, Sage Valentine. And until next time, thank you guys so much for tuning into this review. I love you all. Bye, guys. Until next Survivor and Walking Dead and the following. Bye, guys. Bye.